Welcome to the Quip Corners, Quip and Convo segments. Today I'll be talking to a lovely young lady who I met on YouTube. I'm looking forward to her insights on one of the quips in my third book. So see you in a bit. Welcome to the Quip Corners, Quip and Convo segment, Kaylene.
Thank you so much. I'm grateful to be here.
I'm so happy that I could get you into the Quip Corner with me because knowing your age and watching your videos for sure has been really, really inspiring, because you're about the same age as my children. And so I'm like, yes, there is hope for our children and for subsequent generations. So thank you for the quality content that you produce.
Thank you so much. I'm humbled.
So in our exchanges, I had shared with you a couple quips, to choose one to talk about. And if I remember correctly, you decided that you would choose and talk about quip 31, which is quip 31 in my third book. And let me just share the picture up. I don't think the picture will show, but that's the picture at the top, with the pencil sticking out. Okay.
I see. Yeah.
Yes. And so the quip says, do not lose yourself trying to fit in with others. Stand out. You are unique. So why did you choose that one and what do you think about it?
I chose that quip because I think as I want to say our generation, but I think it's something that has been happening for years on. I think there's something about humans in general where we want to fit in, where we want to kind of like fit in, but at the same time be unique. But it's almost kind of impossible to follow the trend and just be you,
Yeah.
But now specifically for my generation, I feel with the social media and everything that's being put out for the masses to just drink in is everything about what is on trend, what isn't on trend. It's just all about fitting in what's the next thing to be the best. I'm trying to look for that. But basically, I think the word I would choose is trend. So I chose that because I felt that uniqueness is almost running out in our generation, where style-wise, like personality-wise, because people are trying to figure out a one-way thing to everything, and I think that's impossible because we are all unique, since God created us all differently in His image. So.
Very nicely put. It's interesting, and I truly agree with you because social media has added to the complexity.
Right.
It's almost like there are so many models out there and more people are trying to fit that mold because this is what good looks like or this is what great looks like.
Right.
So zoning in a bit more on your generation, what are some of the tips you would give to people your age, people in their 20s, saying you're unique, don't fit in? What would some tips be? What are some of the things you have done in your life?
I think personally is knowing who you're following on social media, because I believe it's very funny because so many people on Instagram or on YouTube will say, be your own self, work out your own life, be unique. But in reality, what they're selling is that you need to be like me. Be like me. I'm the trend. I'm the one who you need to follow. So I think being conscious of who you're following, because at the end of the day, the people we follow are the people automatically we will just gravitate towards the way they live and what they believe in. I think that's the first, but also secondly, I think the most important thing is having a relationship with God, because at the end of the day, God is the one who made you and the only one who can tell you who you really are. I don't believe in the saying, oh, like, try to be your unique self. If you do not know your creator, then I don't understand how you will get to be your unique self. So I think having a relationship with God and hearing him and let him guide you in who you are and who you're not will really help you not fall into the trend of things and just follow the masses. I think those are the two tips I would give.
Well, thank you. Such wisdom. Oh my. You're truly wise beyond your years. Well, this is wonderful and very reassuring.
Wow, thank you so much.
Thank you. I definitely would love to have you in the Quip Corner again.
Wow, thank you. It's really happy. Thank you so much.
Well, it's truly been a pleasure having a conversation with you about this Quip. Thank you for sharing your insights.
Thank you for having me too. I'm really grateful. It's really my passion for the youth to experience what I've experienced, because as much as, someone might hear me and be like, oh my goodness, like, she's so perfect, I'll never be or I'll never get to that place. I'd encourage the person to know that it's by God's grace and it's God who's brought me here and the relationship I've had with him. And everyone can get to have that confidence and wisdom and whatever they really desire from God, they will get it by his grace.
Amen. Amen. So definitely stay connected with God if you want to do great things.
Yes, that's it.
That's a really nice way to wrap this up. I'm smiling because it reminds me of another quip, I have in one of my books that says, you don't need to be great to do great things or something like that. You just need to have a great God.
Wow,
so
that's powerful.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, thanks again for your time. I look forward to connecting with you again.
Me too. It's been good. It's been
Nice.
fun.
Nice. Thank you.
Thank you.
Wow. It was really, really nice and refreshing listening to Kaylene. Like I said, she's wise beyond her years. Kudos to her parents. There is hope for the younger generation. The older ones just need to keep teaching them those things and showing them by example. I look forward to discussing another quip with her, either from this book or from another one of my books. I'll add Kaylene's YouTube channel below so you can also enjoy the great content I enjoy from her channel. Until we catch up again in the Quip Corner, stay connected to God and be your unique self. Bye now.